Okay, we have no idea what this creature even is, but there's this man who claims that he found a meteorite and has taken it into his home and it has started growing. Yeah, the man has been documenting all of this on TikTok, and what looked like a small rock has now turned into a black blob with moving branches coming out of it. It's honestly really unsettling as no one knows what's growing, but people can't stop talking about it. Now, he's been documenting it every day, and people are starting to think it isn't AI. They think it's real. Now, is he creating some kind of alien or mutant plant? I don't know, but this scares me a lot as it looks like something straight out of Stranger Things from the Upside Down and is just so creepy. Now, it will be interesting to see what comes of this because this is crazy. Now, mermaids have been proven to exist. In Minnesota, a group of doctors and security guards were caught on camera engaging in suspicious activity. When a curious onlooker decided to record what they were doing, they witnessed a body being lifted by the doctors and placed on a stretcher. Now, the clip shows a green tail floating in the water, and the tail of the creature that was being carried clearly resembled that of a mermaid. While the video quality isn't the best, the tail was visible enough to add fuel to the belief in mermaids. Now, paranormal enthusiasts have urged viewers to keep an open mind about this video and ask why someone would go to the trouble of staging such an elaborate hoax. According to the Paranormal Elite YouTube channel, which was sent the footage, the person who filmed it stayed behind after the beach was cleared. The man, identified only as Mackie, said large vehicles arrived with people wearing yellow hazmat suits to protect them from dangerous materials. Now, Mackie believes the footage does show the proof of mermaids. Now, there's a pretty famous alligator out there right now named Claude, who is known for being albino. Now, he hatched on September 15th, 1995, meaning it was just recently his 30th birthday. Now, Claude lacks the pigment melanin, resulting in colorless skin, and he has poor eyesight associated with his albinism. Now, he was in danger in the wilderness due to this because it did not allow him to camouflage into his surroundings like other alligators, so due to this, he's in captivity to keep him safe. Now, he was initially raised at the St. Augustine Alligator Farm Zoological Park in Florida, but then Claude was taken to the California Academy of Sciences in 2008. Now, flash forward to April 2025, the California Academy of Scientists launched the Claude Cam, a 24/7 live stream of Claude as he lounges, swims, and snoozes in his swamp exhibit. I mean, you can literally go watch him right now, which is pretty cool. In South America, several videos surfaced of stray dogs hairless, with protruding teeth, long claws, and glowing eyes. Locals claim they were chupacabras, and they've been spotted all around the world. In 2003, a mysterious creature was sighted in Bolivia amid reports of dead livestock with their blood allegedly sucked dry. This made locals fear that this creature was back. In the drone footage, a shadowy, seemingly bipedal figure can be seen strolling through an open field. Now, the mysterious sighting coincides with the deaths of several cows, llamas, and alpacas in the area at the time, which put locals on edge. Now, the animals' neck wounds led locals to believe that they had been killed by this creature, which they claim is a vampiric demon. And I mean, it kind of makes sense in this case, because what kind of animal sucks another animal's blood? It's just straight up weird. Now, there have been multiple sightings of these creatures all over the place, which has been absolutely terrifying. Pretty much all the animals in Chernobyl have a weird mutation. A lot of these creatures are born with major birth defects, such as multiple heads, muzzles, and legs. Scientists also found other defects, such as a cat with 2 faces, a lamb with 8 legs, a 2-faced calf, and another calf with its legs growing from its back. Now, in 1989, farmers reported birth defects in their animals, and one cow even had a mutated cleft lip. The dogs are radioactive, and some cows even create radioactive milk, which, no, you shouldn't drink. Now, this is all due to the radiation, and it is terrifying. Then there's the time a three-headed frog was found. While mutant frogs are not totally unheard of, one with 3 heads is incredibly rare. A mutant frog with 3 heads and 6 legs was found in the garden of Green Umbrella Nursery in the UK in 2004. The discovery was made by a student, and the students at the nursery initially thought it was just 3 frogs cuddling with each other, but they were surprised when it turned out to be one frog. Now, school staff captured the frog and put it in a tank, but by Friday morning, the frog was discovered to have escaped. I guess 3 brains really are better than 1. Now, its eyes and legs seem to function normally, but it's unknown whether its 3 mouths were fully functional. A professor of biology at the Open University said that although mutant frogs have been reported for about 200 years, one with 3 heads and 6 legs is completely unheard of. They said the mutation could be due to parasites, pollution, or genetic mutation. Now, some people believe that the mutation is an after effect of the decommissioned Hinkley Nuclear Power Station, which is only 19 kilometers away from the Green Umbrella Nursery. Now, a pig called Rudy has 2 heads, 2 snouts, 2 ears, and 3 eyes. Now, the middle eye, which is where the 2 heads meet, is blind. Now, Rudy was purchased from its owner for $5,000 by an animal rescue group, Pigs Without Partners, who then renamed him Ditto. Only one of Ditto's snouts were functional, and it had to wear a little helmet in case he fell over. His whole life, Ditto had problems walking and had to use a special walker to get around. He'd only begun learning how to use his 2 front legs when he suddenly died in 1998, just 2 months after getting to Pigs Without Partners. Now, before his death, he had been unstable and had a habit of falling on his left side. Now, it was actually reported that he passed away from pneumonia caused by food inhalation when breathing through one muzzle while eating with the other. Now, people in this village in India were absolutely terrified when this gigantic snake was seen slithering around. Like, it's huge, bigger than any other snake they'd ever seen. Now, the caption of the video says that this giant of a snake, who is rarely seen, was captured in the stable of a peasant's house. It allegedly entered the stable and ate one of the animals that were in there. And it makes sense that it ate one or even more animals. As you can see in the video, its stomach is huge. It clearly just had a giant meal. Now, the caption continues to say, in a video recorded by one of the residents of the house, you can appreciate the large size of the snake and its huge lump in its body, which would correspond to the prey that would have been eaten. Now, in the video, you can see the snake struggling to move, flopping all over the place because of its stomach being so big. Now, this is honestly really scary, and I have no idea how someone was able to record this because personally, I would have gotten up and ran. In Argentina, villagers were stunned when they discovered what looked like a mutant calf that appeared half human, half cow. The strange creature had an elongated head, oddly shaped limbs, and wrinkled skin that looked eerily human-like. Now, locals immediately considered it a cursed birth or some kind of omen, while others believed it was the result of toxic pollution mutating the livestock. Now, the videos of the bizarre creature show people gathered around its body, filming from every angle, whispering in shock. Scientists later said it was a stillborn calf with severe congenital defects, but for the villagers who witnessed it firsthand, they swore it was something otherworldly, and regardless, it was just straight up creepy looking.